Right now, £5,000 is all you need to buy some truly great used cars. To prove it, I'm going out into the real world to show you exactly what's on offer. Meet the ultimate £5,000 family car, an Audi A6 all-road. When new, this cost over £30,000, but it's on sale right now for just £5,000 and comes with the very best engine, a brilliant 2.5-litre turbo diesel. I'm particularly fond of this engine for three reasons. Not only does it sound good for a diesel, but it pulls like a train, and it's pretty economical. Despite all of the space in the all-road and the fact it's got quattro permanent four-wheel drive system, it'll return over 30 miles to the gallon regularly. It might be higher up than a normal estate car, but it doesn't wobble around and suffer that horrible pogo-y feeling that a lot of off-roaders and some SUVs do. For £5,000, this car's value is beyond belief, but be aware. The all-road has a clever, fully adjustable air suspension system, which means you can rise it up like an off-roader, or you can just have it sitting at everyday car ride height. As you'd imagine, though, it's quite a complicated affair, and it will cost thousands if it goes wrong, so make sure before you buy, you press the buttons on the dash and make sure it rises and drops on command. So that's the ultimate £5,000 family car, but what's the ultimate £5,000 sports car? The Honda S2000, adored by many, including our very own Butler-Henderson. This example I'm driving is up for £4,500. It's done nearly 130,000 miles, but it still feels super tight. Despite the fact this is a 2-litre normally aspirated engine kicking out over 230 horses, it's still just as reliable and bulletproof as any other Honda. Even though they still feel modern, early ones are now a decade old, so check it doesn't feel abused. Is the steering knocking? Is the suspension wobbling or knocking? And check the condition of the roof and the window. Pre-2002 cars like this one came with a plastic back window, which have a tendency to go cloudy and brittle with age. While you're there, look at the fabric of the roof. If it's badly damaged, this one's just starting to go, a new roof fabric can be £750. And of course, make sure that the electric mechanism actually works properly. A proper sports car for peanuts. Stunning. But my final bargain is an even bigger revelation. Not so long ago, this was quite possibly the best car in the world, and now it can be yours for £5,000. I give you the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The engine, the transmission, these thrones, the gadgets, this car is proper presidential spec. It makes you feel extremely special. Your neighbours will never know that you spent £5,000 on this car. Even with 130,000 miles on the clock like this one, the car still feels amazingly mature, composed. It's just gorgeous. A £5,000 S-Class is a modern miracle. Just watch out for a couple of little things. The vents at the bottom of the bulkhead, down there, can get blocked by leaves and silt, and that stops the rainwater from draining down and away. Now, that might not sound terminal, but after a while the rainwater can then leak inside the cabin. Underneath there is the wiring harness, so don't be afraid to lift the carpets up and check for damp under here. The cheapest new car on sale is the £7,000 Chevrolet Spark, but these three are not only cheaper, but miles better. I rest my case.